How does Fourthwall work? So let's talk about Fourthwall. Fourthwall is the platform that helps us to run our print on demand business. Think of Fourthwall as your business partner. Your job is to create the design and market the product. Fourthwall handles the printing, Fourthwall handles the shipping, Fourthwall handles the fulfillment. When someone buys from your store, Fourthwall take care of the producing the item and sending it directly to your customer. Now, I am going to show you a video with Leah from Fourthwall. Your job right now is to listen and pay attention. You're not going to start designing, creating anything, or signing up for Fourthwall as yet, because I will be walking you through the process. So this is an overview of Fourthwall, how does it work, and this is how to navigate using the dashboard.
Hey, what's up? It's Leah from Fourthwall, and today we're gonna go over how to get your shop set up. It's honestly super easy, so let's just jump right into it. After you go to fourthwall.com and create your account, you'll be taken to our dashboard here. This checklist is super handy. You have 3 options when it comes to selling. You can design something new and browse our product catalog. As you can see, we have a lot of products to choose from in our catalog. We have normal merch products like t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, and cups. We also have high quality custom knit sweaters and heavyweight hoodies. And we even have the option to customize plushies, posters, books. Basically, whatever you want to sell, you can make. You can sell something you have and handle the fulfillment and shipping yourself, or you can send the products to us and we can help you fulfill them. And lastly, you can sell digital products like online courses, digital prints, music, or whatever your heart desires. But I'm gonna stick with my tried and true, a nice comfort color 1717. Now from here, we can choose if we want it to be printed or embroidered. I'm gonna go with the classic print. And what design now? Then you'll be taken to our product designer. So from here, we can upload the image that we want to use. If you don't have a design, I recommend checking out our design community. I'll link it down below for you. So I'm gonna drop in this design. Honestly, I really like how it looks off the bat, but you can also decide if you want this to be a left chest print or if you'd like it to be on your center chest. Personally, I like that full size print, so we're gonna go with that. Now, if you wanna pick different colors for your shirt, all you gotta do is hit this colors tab right here, and there's a bunch of different colors to choose from. I'm personally a big fan of the violet, so I'm gonna add that, and I'm not really a huge fan of the lagoon blue, so I'm just gonna click on it again, and it'll get rid of it. Now, I wanna see what this looks like before I'm ready to move ahead, so I'm just gonna hit preview, and our system will generate some high quality mock-ups for you. So I can see what it looks like. I think it looks really cute. And I can also see another shot of what it'll look like too. Once you hit next, you'll be taken to the product details page. From here, you can decide what you want the name of your product to be. If you have something in mind, that's totally fine. But you can also click here to have it write a title or description for you if you'd like. So I just clicked that button and created a nice description for me. I'm not really vibing with the name, so I'm just gonna change this and make it a Make Your Mark tee. The recommended selling price for this shirt is $25, but you can also change that. So if you wanted it to be $30, you'll see right here your profit. It'll update as you update the selling price, so you always know how much you're gonna make. All right, I'm good with a $30 tee. Let's go next. On the next screen, you'll actually be offered complimentary products that you can also just automatically put this design on. So there's another t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and a hat. I think the sweatshirt's actually a great addition, so I'm just gonna check that off and go next. It's just gonna prompt me to do the exact same thing for this sweatshirt, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. And I'm just gonna hit publish now. Now my items are published and ready to be shown on my site. Now that the products are taken care of, it's time to customize our site. So let's go to the next step. Now you'll be taken here to pick a theme. Don't worry if you're not totally vibing with any of these at first, because they're really customizable and you can make them look basically completely different. So I'm just gonna choose one that I like the bones of. My personal favorite is Digital Throwback. I use this theme all of the time. We can preview it really quickly if you wanna see what it looks like on the example shop. And I'm just gonna click start with this theme. And now our theme is here and ready to go. If for some reason you ever want to pick a different theme, you can just click theme here and you can load a different one. All right, now we've got some customizing to do, and you can literally change almost everything on here. You can upload your own logo to replace that text at the top. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Perfect, now my logo is there. From here, we can also change the colors. You know, this is a very dark theme. I'm really into bright colors. I love me a good pink, so we're just gonna rebrand this a little bit. I'm gonna make my background a nice pink. You can copy and paste hex codes if you have some branding in mind already. Ooh, I love that pink, it's so nice. I'm not a huge fan of this yellow, so I'm actually gonna go with nice cyan. This is looking cute, very me. I think I'm all good with the colors and appearance, so let's go back. Now we can customize our fonts. So I'm gonna go with Perdoka one. It's personally one of my favorites, but you can browse our library of over 1,000 fonts and pick which one that works for you. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the base font, but you could pick a different font for this if you'd like. There's so much you can do here, like setting up tracking, adding all of your social links, adding different pages to your site, and even choosing a different theme like we mentioned before. But right now I'm gonna move on to layout. Now it's super easy to edit your website. You can click to this layout tab over here, or you can even decide to edit the things you already have by just doing this. I don't want this section anymore, so I'm just gonna delete it. Now we have our featured collection, but there's other sections that we can add too. So there's so many you can add. I totally recommend going down this list and taking a look. My personal favorites are links list that you can use as a link in bio. You can add an image banner with buttons on it. You can add some more text. You can add your memberships here. I really like adding my YouTube feed, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And now we can see our YouTube videos there. I think this is a great way to add your socials to your shop. You can do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and it's just so nice to have everything in one place. But honestly, like I said, there's so much that you can add here, so I really recommend just taking the time to mess around and see what you like the most. Once you're done setting up your site, you can go to the top right corner where it says coming soon, and you can click on that to set it live, to schedule it to go live, or to allow early access with a password. I'm just gonna set it live right away. Now that your site's done, let's go back to the dashboard and take a look at some features. Your dashboard is essentially gonna be your best friend. Here you can see all of your orders, and you can go here to view or edit all of your products. Over in the promotion section, you can create custom promo codes for your supporters. For example, free shipping for orders over $100. Heading on over to the memberships tab, this is where you can set up your memberships, which I highly recommend. Hosting memberships through Fourthwall comes with a lot of perks. We have so many cool features like built-in donations, paid DMs, and pay-per-view messages. There's even an upsell feature, so you can offer merch buyers a free month of memberships. You can upload video content directly on your memberships feed, and you can get your own fully custom branded mobile app for free. We also have so many apps and integrations you can connect to your shop. Here you can set up your YouTube merch shelf, TikTok shop, Twitch gifting, and so much more. Now, if we hop over to our settings, you can add team members to your site, view your payouts, order samples, and if you have a custom domain, you can easily set that up here. Again, this is a super quick overview, but I highly recommend taking the time to go through each thing and really make sure your site feels 100% true to you and your brand. There's so much customization that you can do, so feel free to get creative with it. This is just a super basic setup for getting your site up and running, but that's it for today. Good luck with your site.